Now, if some of you are interested in medical writing, how do you apply this? Okay, I keep telling a lot of about medical writing because that is where I come from. In case of medical writing, if you, let's say you have a certificate that you have, done so and so course from so and so institute or so and so person, and you don't have writing samples, you don't have a portfolio, you don't have a case study, you don't have a project, you don't have a presentation, you're not writing content on LinkedIn, you've not completed your research work, you've not done a couple of assignments, you cannot demonstrate that practically, then that certificate is of no use. Okay. Only when you have a certificate, you have all of these skills, you prove that you can be a medical writer, whether a full time or freelance or consultant, that's secondary, but you need to have all of this. Okay. Now, let me ask you a question. Let's say if I give you two candidates, two fresh candidates from college, okay, and this one candidate has, let's say, 20 certificates, and the candidate has, let's say, 85% passing marks in the final exam, right? And the other candidate has, let's say, three certificates, okay, and this candidate also has 85, 90% passing mark. Okay. But the second candidate who has only three certificates also has a very strong portfolio of the work that he has done. Now, who would you hire in your organization? Imagine you are the hiring professional. Would you hire the candidate one or candidate two? Let me know in the chat box.